Hey guys, Tom with BuyMeAniPhone.com back at you today. And today we're going to be looking at a MacBook Air case. As you can probably see, we are going to be looking at the Speck See-Thru Satin. Now, I have this installed on my MacBook Air already. This is the 13-inch MacBook Air, 2011 model. And I was a little skeptical on this one, only because, as you guys know, I had the Incipio Feather, which I was totally disappointed in. And the reviews were kind of mixed on this one from everywhere I've seen. But we got the Speck Satin, See-Thru Satin, and we're going to check it out. Now, it is a two-piece and is already on the MacBook Air. We're not going to show you how it goes on the MacBook Air, but I'm going to explain everything about it because basically it's the same as any other case that you put on. Okay, here on the back, okay, there is a little lip here. Okay, so there's a lip that clicks in there. Okay, so it's going to hold it from the back as well as from the top here. I'm not sure if you guys are going to be able to see this, but there's a little lip right there also. There we go. There's a little lip there, so it clicks on there. And then there are four clips on the side here. And you guys don't need to see my emails. But, okay, and there's four clips on the side. One clip there, one clip there, one clip there, and one clip there. On the bottom, surprisingly enough, there is only two clips that really hold this on. These two little clips here, which I was a little skeptical about because there's two here and there's two here. I'm sorry, there are these two on the front. There are not two on the front. Okay, there aren't two here, which I was a little skeptical about because I heard that some people had an issue with this kind of being a little loose. So I was a little worried about that. So on the bottom, let me just clarify that. Two clips on the back, two clips on the side right here. No clip on the front. And this is where it is the only kind of loose part. Okay, as you can see, it's a little loose. It has not bothered me at all, although I know that some people it has been an issue for, but I haven't had an issue there. Unlike the Incipio Feather, where once you picked it up, these side rails just kind of sag down. As you can see on the Speck, it doesn't sag down quite as much. I mean, if you push them down, they're going to go down. But man, the Incipio Feather went down quite a while. Hey, as you can see, nice big opening here for your SD, your USB, and your Thunderbolt. And on this side, nice big opening for your microphone speaker, your headphone jack, your USB, and your power connector. Power connector fits just fine with this. Okay, here on the back, as you can see, there's these little notches here, and that just allows the case to open up and not get caught up on that when you open up on it. On the bottom, you have these four rubber feet, okay, and they are kind of rounded a little bit, and let's see if you guys can see that. So they're not flat, they are a little bit rounded, which I like, which is a lot different from the Feather. And the nice thing about these feet here is, I don't know if you can see these little, like, I call them little straws. Okay, these little straws here are what's called a stabilization. Okay, so these are designed to stabilize the MacBook Air. As you guys know, the MacBook Air is so light and so thin, when you tend to open it with one hand, it kind of wants to tip backwards. Okay, well, when you open it with the stabilization kind of feet on it, you open it up and you don't have to worry about it. When it's not, when there's nothing there, you know, when it's just a flat MacBook Air, or when there's a case with no stabilization feet, what it tends to do is it tends to lift up a little bit until you kind of get it up. So there we have it. Just so you guys know, this carbon fiber, it does not come with the Speck. This is a Bodyguard's carbon fiber that I've kind of left on there. So how does it feel in the hand? It feels great. You can see the Apple logo through the cover when it is open. Let's see if we can get it to go on there. Okay, there we go. You can see the Apple logo through the cover. And unlike some of the other Speck Satins that I've had in the past, it doesn't garner a lot of fingerprints. I mean, it does. You see some of them here, but I don't know if it's because of the black. But you can't see nearly as many on this one as I did on my red for my MacBook Pro. So, really nice case. I really enjoy using this one. Let's go over some pricing. Now, normally this is $49.99 on Speck's website. And actually it's $49.95. And it comes in, and I'm going to show you these guys, the colors here. It comes in this jalapeno, which is a green, It comes in this terracotta, which is kind of a dark orange, a burnt orange. This is a clementine, which is a brighter orange. The aubergine, which is purple for me. And it comes in the black, which is out of stock right now. Now, like I'd mentioned, these are $49.95 on Speck's website. Frankly, guys, you guys can find them on Amazon all day long for about $30 to $38, depending on what color it is. So I suggest that you guys, take a look at some of the third-party resellers. Amazon is my favorite. So I highly recommend this case. This is a much better case than the Incipio Feather, and I've just had better luck with it, so much so that I've left it on for a couple of weeks. Unlike the Incipio Feather, after a week I just got rid of that thing. So if you guys have any questions, shoot me an email. It's tommosha@BuyMeAniPhone.com. Follow us on Twitter. It's twitter.com/BuyMeAnIPhone. If you want to follow me personally, it's twitter.com/NerfSqueezer. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. I really appreciate it. Tell the ones you love them today. And until the next video, you guys have a great day.